Tung from Germantown, Maryland, the 4-star tight end committing. The 4-star wide receiver out of Sterlington, Louisiana, committing as well. Barnes looks like he's ready to commit as well. And Florida State is back at number 1 again. Riley being Defensive Player of the Week. Riley also being the National Defensive Player of the Week. With week 14 left. I can at least get my boy right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out of the way, get Barnes. You know how I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Get Barnes out of the way, you know what I'm saying? Get my son out of the way as well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's a week 15 baby boy. Put my all into you. I need you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give him bye-bye. Florida State going up against Florida. It's a rivalry game.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant
Florida will be getting the ball first. And Florida State playing home. And it's a rain game. You know how it gets down in Florida. The swamp, baby.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The
Defense, Seminoles, out first.
Here. The Sunshine State is so rich in talent. The players have known each other in many cases for a long time, and that brings the intensity to a fever pitch.
And they do not like each other, Reese. 3 of the 4 years that I was a part of this rivalry game, there were bench clearing brawls in the middle of the field before opening kickoff. This game just feels different.
Murphy watching over the middle.
Now they'll run the ball again.
And Murphy only allowing 2 yards gain on the play.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Watching over the middle. Graham Jr.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh my God, the tight end is finding room.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Gators with the 1st and 10.
I'm too excited, probably. People are going to go across.
He's going to pass. Throws to the wide.
Give me that! Little mistake in the interception.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense
in. And this is what this defense does.
And how about that play by the defense early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Poor starting field position here for this offense.
These are coming out. First drive.
Looking to go up top on 1st down.
These are going to throw the ball away.
And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Still looking on the move. Grab in the backfield. It's Toafili.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
From the gun on 3rd down.
These are going to find Benson on the speed out
and he'll go down,
to get the
but
first down.
For the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Unloads to the wideout.
Wide
open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei.
Bonnie Brown on the drive right again, and Brown has just got room and gets it to the 21.
You can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
And DJ finding Benson, and he's getting it on the corner for a touchdown. Benson already 3 receptions, 87 yards today. And a touchdown as well.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And maybe that was last week. I can't remember.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins.
Actually, yeah.
He was looking for some running.
We have number 4 Oregon going up against number 13 Washington this week as well. Probably game of the week.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just
can't mess it up
looking to get the ball.
And he does. And gets stopped only for a gain of 8.
In this game, if you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right
and the
back
blocker,
in his hands.
O-line getting blocked.
They've got him down at
allowing him to get a gain of
about
15
yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down.
Riley watching over the middle.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming out.
And Kevin Knowles the second coming in the backfield and is stacking the quarterback. Loss of the 8.
Hold on to the ball a bit longer. You're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense.
And Cypress the second getting a tackle for loss.
Again. Losing yardage on that play. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long.
And the quarterback is just going to get rid of the ball. Oh my God, why is my linebacker? Why is he injured? Why is he injured?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Not like this.
First one is away, boy, did he put him work in that loss last week, kicking him 5 times. And the returner will be knocked down. 1st down here for the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And
defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
There's one thing you need to know about Florida. They produce a good, fast defense.
Down and they stop him at the 45.
And at the end of the 1st quarter,
that's the end of the quarter, and
Florida State is up 7-0.
We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
And as you can see, Florida State and Boston College in the lead right now for the ACC.
1st down to start the drive after the break.
Miami.
He's looking to throw it.
Number 3 in the ACC.
That's
Brown
reeled
in the
in.
ball.
It's Brown. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Never mind, I'm going to go Thomas because
finds the tight end.
And finding the tight end.
Catch there,
getting
and
the 1st
for
down.
the 1st down. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive humming.
Probably isn't the best place.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Makes it shake here. Finding Douglas as he drives the throw.
For the big completion. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all.
Oh, Brown, if you would have just dove for it, man.
Right there. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete.
Brown getting it across.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Good Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if
And
you're
Brown
looking,
just gonna run the ball in the end zone.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
And Florida's gonna bring the ball out.
Open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in
and right now, Oregon in Washington tied.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
and Johnson
kind of
Jr. only
but dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet,
and moving second, making sure that he does not get a gain at all.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field.
And you hear the home crowd going crazy right now.
They'll stick to the ground looking for
and Brown coming down and forcing that man to sit down. Sending back up.
The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone,
back out
strike
on the
quickly.
field.
Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right
up.
now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
And we come to the 2-minute warning.
The 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. They're trying to get to it.
Oh, you got
They
it.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
No.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical
4th
down
and 9.
distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you
got
to make
Brown.
the catch. You've got to be able to make that.
He's
And Brown running into the end zone for a touchdown on a 4th and 9, putting Florida State up 21-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but lofts one high and deep.
Why did it not allow me to go up for the ball? What is up with my triangle button? Does it not work this time?
Tackle was finally made. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
I know my corner got hot, bro. Like, I know he does.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Well,
nigga left in it.
Yeah.
Too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
Coming up.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass.
And no, the second goes underneath to intercept the ball. And he has nothing but clear lanes to the end zone for the pick six. 60-yard pick six for no reception. And putting up the score 28-9, 47 seconds left in the second quarter.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring.
And the ball
and a fumble on the play.
Once that ball was
gives the Florida State the ball straight back.
Everywhere, it's a turnover. The Seminoles have it back, they'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking to scramble. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Finding Tyron. Finding Thomas.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Finding Thomas again. Is that Thomas? Finding Williams actually on the touchdown. I believe that's Williams' first touchdown on the season. And now Florida stay up 35. That is, I can definitely put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. You better keep this ball.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, he better be glad. He better be glad. And Oregon up 14-10 against Washington with a minute 14 left in the second quarter.
Gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Yeah,
just
17 seconds
turn
left.
it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback. You've got to be
Cooper again.
aggressive with your decision.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Cooper, you're gonna have to.
To the air, it's Mertens. Fires to the wideout.
Could have had 3 interceptions game, Cooper, but no.
Now
It's gonna be hard hit. No, the second coming over the middle.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Oh my, and he ran out of bounds. Field goal from the 39. Looks like we're looking at a 56-yard field goal.
Add a 3-ball here before the break.
And kick is up, and it's no good.
No good.
Oregon goes into half with 0 points on the board. Florida State about to see the ball.
And the Gators will kick it away to start the second half.
And Washington up 17-14 against Oregon, scoring before half. This is a very interesting game where they can't at least over here. This Florida game is getting out of hand right now. And DJ on the first play of the drive going deep for it.
Exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Louisiana, run the ball. Gotta have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Might as well give it to him again.
And Lucas is spinning off the tackles. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that. You know what I'm saying? Let's put Lucas in. Save total Philly. Oh, put Lucas in. Home to the higher. Why is home? Yeah, home got a higher. Shoot. Well, you still the power back. Like,
on the way to a solid pickup there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Is a wonderful line.
Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Uyunglele. Quickly complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot him at the 47. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
UCF.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Line gets set, first down. With jet sweep pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So it looked like I had a whole
incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Buys a little time.
My goodness.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 here.
2:20 left in the third quarter.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Looking for the score. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense set on first down.
South Carolina.
On the move, it's Holmes. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move.
This is first time.
Now after that one, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Lucas put off of the tackle, but that was a mistake.
Yeah,
Man,
listen,
we're
the
going to take
offense
this
has had
to
their way.
the
They've had
fourth
so much
quarter.
success and so much production, but listen, at least the defense got
Florida
a rep.
State up
Maybe this
35
gets you
nothing.
a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I
As
think
we
this defensive
enter the
coaching
fourth
staff at this
quarter.
point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right,
And
things that they
Holmes
got to
didn't
do
ball
more
and getting a
consistently.
first down.
Tackle is made after the first down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down.
I want nothing more than the head tapping people,
but
bro.
it just dribbled out of his hands.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Swings it out to the flat. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
You know, on that third down, you thought they would have been a little bit more aggressive throwing it vertically downfield. Instead, they throw it behind the line of scrimmage to their back, and they're putting a lot of pressure on him. He's going to have to make multiple defenders miss to get that first down. Obviously not able to do it. Now you're expecting them to punt.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
And I got to get ready to go.
Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. Trying to get behind the defense.
And the DB stopping
his fingers
from getting the ball.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he makes the catch.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline.
Give me that!
That pass is intercepted.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this.
He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Get a gain of 9 on the play.
Determination there to find his way up to the
Fighting
23.
for his yards.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to run for it.
Getting the first down,
the
read
Seminoles
option.
will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
They're just finding the lane and getting another first
Get
down.
up to the 38. It'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
This is
and
already
this offense
44
will be
yards
quite
on the day.
content just to drain the rest of the time away. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Luger's going to the outside, finds the money room, getting to the 44. Lucas already up to 61 yards on the day.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They were ready to attack.
Take it to the end of the game,
38.
And at the end, it is 35. Nothing. Florida did not stand a chance today. Apparently, against Florida State. DJ,
4
touchdowns on 261 yards passing. Lucas stepping in for total Philly, running for 64 yards on the day, averaging 5.3 yards. Holmes also getting 15 yards on the day.
We knew coming into the season they had guys.
Brown, the freshman, led his receiving core today with 154 yards and 2 touchdowns in the day. Manson getting 29 yards and a touchdown early in the game. Williams also getting 23 yards and a touchdown today. Thomas getting 19 yards, the freshman tight end. Douglas getting 20 yards.
Everything they need to. And you know what's great about this time of year as a player?
The minute we go to our defense rolls the
around the corner.
No second, Cypress is second, and Marvin Jones Jr. getting 1 tackle for losses on the day.
Those are all coming their
No
way.
second getting a sack. The only sack today. But Cypress is second getting 2 interceptions on the day. No the second getting interception, which resulted in the pick 6, and Elite and Little second getting an interception as well. Florida State ends their season, the regular season, 12-0 as we go into the conference championships next week. Tune in.